in the bustling city of Kolkata, on January 12, 1863, a boy was born into the Datta family. His parents named him Narendranath, unaware that he would one day become a beacon of spiritual light for an entire nation. Naron, as he was fondly called, was an inquisitive child, his eyes sparkling with curiosity and intelligence. From a young age, he asked profound questions about the universe, God, and the meaning of life. By the time Naran entered his teens, his thirst for knowledge was insatiable. He excelled in academics, music, and philosophy, but his heart sought something deeper. The traditional religious practices did not satisfy his rational mind. One day, during his quest for truth, he heard about a mystic saint in Dakshineswar named Ramakrishna. Naran's first question to the saint was direct: "Have you seen God?" Ramakrishna smiled and replied, "Yes, I have seen him as clearly as I see you, and I can show him to you." Naran was skeptical but intrigued. He began visiting Ramakrishna often, debating, questioning, and learning. Over time, Ramakrishna's profound love and spiritual wisdom transformed Naran. After Ramakrishna's passing, Naran took on the mantle of leadership, uniting the saint's disciples and dedicating himself to spreading the message of spiritual enlightenment. Taking the name Swami Vivekananda, he renounced worldly life and traveled across India. His heart broke at the sight of poverty and ignorance that plagued the masses. Determined to uplift them, he decided to carry India's spiritual wisdom to the West, hoping to garner support for his mission. In 1893, Swami Vivekananda stood on the grand stage of the World Parliament of Religions in Chicago. Clad in saffron robes, he began his speech with the now legendary words, "Sisters and Brothers of America." His eloquence and message of universal brotherhood left the audience spellbound. Overnight, he became a global sensation. For the next few years, Vivekananda crisscrossed the globe, teaching the oneness of all religions and the divinity inherent in every soul. Back in India, he established the Ramakrishna Mission, dedicated to education, healthcare, and social reform. However, the tireless work took a toll on his health. At just 39 years old, Vivekananda sensed that his life was nearing its end. On July 4, 1902, he meditated deeply, as was his daily practice. That evening, he left his mortal body, achieving the Mahasamadhi he had often spoken of. Though Swami Vivekananda's earthly life was brief, his impact was eternal. His teachings ignited a spiritual awakening in India and inspired generations to pursue truth, service, and self-realization. His life was a testament to the power of belief and the indomitable human spirit, a flame that continues to light the way for seekers worldwide. Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. These words echo through time, reminding us of the legacy of a man who lived not for himself but for humanity.